So the product, I've been using this product maybe about a week now. It's Kamins Laboratories, and it's imported from Canada, and it comes in a set of 5. I forgot to get the toner, which I was supposed to get today, but I guess I'll pick it up tomorrow when I stop by there. But it comes with the an acne wash in this small bottle here, and it only takes very little, and I didn't believe her, but sometimes I use 2 pumps, I'll tell her. But 1 pump of this to cleanse the face with. So I use that first, and then this has a blemish gel. This is like an on-the-spot treatment. The blemish gel here, you use this as you need it, or if you have a breakout or pimple. It also has the purifying mask. This I was only instructed to use once a week, and she told me to use it like just one day, so if it's at nighttime. So I use it Sunday nights only. And then these 2 here, which I love these. And before I go into, basically it's a corrective mattifier, and then it's also a matte moisturizer, which I love these 2 because the reason why I have stayed away from moisturizers for so long is because I feel like when I put moisturizer on my face and then my makeup, my face will get so oily throughout the day, and I just could not stand it. So I figured if I didn't put any, then I'd be cool, right? And y'all see me argue and rant about my face being so oily throughout the day. Well, she said when she was doing my skin that my face needs moisture, and what happens is like all the moisture travels to like one spot in my face, and so everything like gets trapped there. And so even when the makeup thinks that it's moisture, it's not. It's just like oil and dirt and buildup, and then that's how I get breakouts. But I love that this corrective mattifier, it like mattes instantly your T-zone areas. Like you can see like the shine immediately go away with this. So I absolutely love this. So I forget which one I use first, but I always use the matte moisturizer, which I love. It gives me enough moisture I need, but it doesn't leave my face oily. And then I go over with the matte corrective mattifier, and it just, I swear, but there's no shine, makeup on like normal. And what I've been using probably now about 3 weeks now is the Regimen Professional Cover Cream in SPF, and this is in olive brown, and I've used this almost 3 weeks, you guys, and I love it. Actually, since I've been using the Kamins Laboratories for about a week and a half now, I haven't had to use as much as my Derma Blend all over, because that's how much it's lightening up. So it's really lightening up over here. I had a small breakout. It did break me out a bit when I first started, but you know, it starts out worse to get better. And over here, I'm still working on lightening up. I got a little pimple here, but I'm not popping it. I just put my treatment on the spot go. She also tells me to not touch my face, which is hard, so I've been trying to touch my face as much. I usually with products before, when I would wash it off, I would take a rag and wipe it. I've been actually doing the rinse like they do in the commercials, and patting dry with like a paper towel. Trying to stay away from towels as much as I can, because rags and stuff leave bacteria, and sitting overnight can mildew. So I'm trying to get away from using the rag and trying to, you know, go to a more less contaminated, you know, method for my face, because I obviously don't want that on there. And really been staying on keeping my brushes clean. I even got the little e.l.f. brush spray to kind of cut on bacteria daily. As soon as I get my Dinair airbrush system, hopefully to get that down packed, that way I won't have to use any brushes on my face at all, because I know with the contamination of like using face towels, dirty brushes, and not in touching your face and not cleansing your makeup can all be issues with my breakouts for me. So those are the products that I've been using the past week and a half. The set for me was $50. I need to get the toner, which is $35. So it is kind of pricey. Good investment. You're really looking for something that clears your acne. I'm just gonna basically show you guys what I do at night, and also throw in some oral tips. Y'all know I'm always big on dental stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to just pin my hair back, obviously. And this is my U-part wig that I did, the Indie Remy Janet collection. So let me move this. Whoa. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is wet my face, obviously. there's steps you would skip, you don't do every night. That would be your mask, unless it was my Sunday, I would do the mask. And the on the spot you don't have to use all the time, but because it's nighttime and I do have a pimple right here, we're gonna go ahead and cover this bad boy up. Extracted some of those pimples, so this would be perfect for this on the spot stuff, because I've just been putting the product on top of it. I haven't been popping anything. Now I'm just going to add my moisturizer. I don't use the mattifier at night. That's just basically to ensure that my skin is like matte and not oily before I have makeup in the daytime. So just about that much moisturizer, and really when she showed me that's kind of too much, but because I just kind of did extra damage. And I just like to pat on my cheeks, that way it doesn't like disperse any of the product, which I'm sure it probably doesn't do, but whatever. About popping it, but I couldn't stand it. I haven't popped this bump or anything since I got this stuff about a week and a half ago. I just kept adding the product on it, thinking it would go away, and it just keep, at first it wasn't ready, so I guess me adding the product and using it and not touching it just kind of built up all the bacteria, and I just released all of it out for the most part. So we'll see how that does. So that's all I've added so far. I just added the acne wash, the on the spot treatment, and then the moisturizer. Whoa. And the moisturizer, just these three. The other two are optional. Now I need to get the toner as well, because she said I really needed toning. But like I said, that was $50, and then according with my massage services and everything, kind of be like $250. So I'm gonna go get the toner probably most likely tomorrow. Another thing that I add that's not in the treatment is still my Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Eye Puff, and that's just for my bags. So I just use this every now and then when I remember.